Right, boys, keep your heads out, keep your punches up and keep it clean. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, come out boxing on the bell. Let's go.
Ron Kearney, our man in the middle. He's been a busy referee so far tonight. Riakporhe in the white, Bregeon in the red.
For the first round.
They're scheduled for 8 rounds in the cruiserweight division. And as mentioned, Matt, he's been out of the ring for a while, Riakporhe. He needs to start well here, because what you can't have on a night like this is giving your opponent, a game opponent as well, any cause for optimism. You want to stamp your authority early.
Yeah, get him put back in that box ASAP.
Going to the body with that right hand, Riakporhe. And just steps a little bit wider with that right foot that time, and through the left downstairs. Bregeon on the move at the moment, trying to just flick out that jab, use that lead hand.
Yeah, well, he won't want to stand in front of Riakporhe too long. He knows that Riakporhe carries, you know, real explosive power, body and head. You know, we've seen the straight right hand to the body against Juma, which was a brilliant shot. In a fight that was close up to that point. So yeah, Bregeon won't want to be too static and stand in front of Riakporhe too long here. Needs to keep moving, needs to keep using his feints, try and offset Riakporhe.
Riakporhe again there, just looks for that body. Bregeon does the same thing. The right hand up top from Riakporhe just caused Bregeon to take a little bit of a stagger step backwards into the final minute of round 1. And again, he takes the feet in nice and close there, dipped his knees, and threw that right hand hard into the body. Good straight right hand there from Riakporhe, left into the body, then just adjusted his feet and threw that short the right hand. It's been a good opening round from him. Nice and measured. Looking for that long right hand. It's a huge night for Denny, a huge night for Adam Azim. Both looking to claim European honours. That European middleweight title as well, that is a really historic story belt. Been in existence for well over 100 years. Some massive names in British boxing have won that. Riakporhe with a good solid opening round. Nice and methodical.
Yeah, good opening round from Riakporhe. I thought, you know, cutting the ring off, working the straight right hand to the body. Didn't really waste anything. Defense was good.
Just leaning into Bregeon there. Bringing that greater physicality to bear on him. Left into the body, and that was low. Bregeon has reacted certainly as though that was low. Immediately he gave that kind of reaction. Didn't get a brilliant look at that.
It was kind of on the blind side to us. I thought it was a good, my initial reaction was a good body shot. But like I say, it was on our blind side.
Well, you look at the belt line there, it's where it should be. It's where it should be. That belt is in line with the protector, so if you hit him on the belt there, then you're hitting the protector, which by definition is a foul. We talked about that at length a few months ago. So there's that left hand, and it lands bang on the belt, and because the top of the belt is lined up with the top of the protector, that is a foul. So good call there from the referee. And the reaction that he gave Bregeon as well was very typical of one that you get from a fighter when they've been hit with a foul. Good long right hand there from Riakporhe, and that was certainly a legal blow. Bregeon collapsing into the ropes, and he doesn't look absolutely steady there. Raises his eyebrows, rolls his eyes almost as Ron Kearney orders him forward. That was a lovely shot from Riakporhe. He's got 90 seconds now to see if he can get this done. Goes down to the body. Bregeon is trying to hold on. The towel has come in as that straight right hand landed again. And as he got the opening there, Riakporhe, he was looking to finish it. And that's a good bit of work from the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ron Kearney calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring your winner by TKO and still undefeated, the Midnight Train, Richard Riakporhe.
Richard Riakporhe, congratulations. The Midnight Train rumbles on. Dylan Bregeon's only been stopped in very, very good class against Michel Chislak. That was clinical stuff in there tonight.
You know what? That's what we do. I'm different now. I've changed. I've been working with Angel Fernandez, and he's made me realize that in here I'm a different person. I might do the modeling outside, but in here I'm a totally different animal. And it's a message. I send a message to everybody. Everybody is on notice, because when I get in the ring with all these champions, all these guys, they want to talk, but it's only until we step in. And once I let them hands go, it's over. As soon as I land, I just need 2 shots, maximum, and it's over.
So that sets up this mouth-watering 2024 for you. So 2 questions. Chris Billum-Smith, Matthias Masternak, who do you think wins that fight first off?
You know, it's a tricky one. I hope CBS does it. And I like Masternak as well. I've worked with him a few times. May the best man win. But whoever wins is getting knocked out by the Midnight Train. That's all it's going to be.
Well, we expect the WBO to call that mandatory, so you should and could be next. If it is next, are you confident that 2024 it's world titles for Richard Riakporhe?
It's all big fights. It's all big fights. We're knocking everybody out, you know, and big fights. 2024, I'm excited, man. Are you excited?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, and I've stood this close to you. I'm going to say whatever you want me to say. But let me just ask you, seems like a stupid question, but any downside at all? You want time and you want minutes under the lights. You've got him out of there in double quick style. Is that ideal preparation? I mean, we don't live in an ideal world.
I told Ben, I said, look, Ben, I'm gonna knock this guy out in a round or 2. And I need to get straight back out. What can you do? And he said, look, just let's deal with this guy and we'll talk. But I'm trying to be active. I want to be boxing every couple months, honestly. Activity is the most important thing, and you know, if I had more activity mid-time this year, I could have probably knocked him out in the first minute.
Well, let's bring Ben Shalom in. It's not a bad problem to have. I mean, you said 1 fight at a time. He's done what he said he was going to do, so what's next now?
Well, you know what? We actually did choose Dylan Bregeon to try and get rounds. We've seen him go the distance with Isaac Chamberlain, make it look awkward. We've seen him do the same with Chris Billum-Smith. So for him to do that, it just shows where he's really at. That is, to be honest, that is serious. And you could see as soon as Dylan felt a first punch, it was going to be a tough night for him. But special fighter Richard Riakporhe, proving it again.
I'm the hardest puncher in the world, cruiserweight, the Midnight Train. Remember the name, Richard Riakporhe. I'm coming.
Well done, Richard.
Cheers.